Good morning. Welcome back to another edition of Nitya Nirantara. According to Hinduism, birth and death are two things which are pole apart. Really, no one is born, no one dies, no one comes, no one goes. It is a Maya. Okay, let us dwell into the subject. Hinduism is one, or the Sanatana Dharma is the only one of its kind in this universe that believes in rebirth, karma siddhanta. It is a beautiful concept that allows the man to believe in destiny and live peacefully irrespective of his living conditions. Do the good to the society, not disturbing the harmony of it. Yet, the question of birth, rebirth, death has remained an enigma in spite of many great souls describing its facts. There is a say that it goes, some of the things cannot be explained, it has to be experienced. One such thing is death or the birth. We don't know how much happiness or the pain is involved in it. Of course, in birth, mother feels it. We cannot say with certainty from where we do come from and go to. The whole of Hindu philosophy is on the basis of the doctrine of reincarnation. But the irony is, out of the big population in this world, only a small portion believes in this. The question that shoots in our mind or thought is if the present life is the resultant action of our previous birth, or can we say karma, what is the cause of that previous birth? This goes on and on and on. If we go by the theory of evolution, what are the reasons for us to be born as human? We human feel the other form of life as inferior, but they all live by killing, survival of the fittest. So this is a never-ending one. The best thing is to be good, to do good things in our life, and we live in worthiness of the other forms of the lives, individuals, ethics of the lives, leaving rest to the God. This is what Sri Krishna has said in Bhagavad Gita. Karmanyevadikaraste ma paleshu kadachana ma karma palahetu. It goes on like this. There are many things which are beyond the knowledge of our mind and explained, that can be explained. Imposing one belief, or rather one's belief on our near and dear is no answer to our belief. Yet this philosophy we cannot say it is a myth, as this gives the people, whatever they are, irrespective of the status they are in, to lead a peaceful, harmonious life, looking for the better tomorrow. If you look at the Vedas, in the early forms of Vedas, there is no actually the mention of birth, karma, rebirth, death, sin, heaven. Nothing is there. It may be one of the reasons that the sages at a later stage developed this concept to safeguard the belief of God in human thought to evolve a better future. better living. This looks impossible if we look at the other religion. The other religions, they don't have rebirth or reincarnation, only the judgment day, where they talk about the eternal hell. So the men would live harmoniously, respecting others, something like that. If we study deeply or analyze the reincarnation theory, the bedrock of the Hinduism, our society, our sages seems to be, I may be harsh, are incapable of answering this theory, but the good and evil, the suffering, when man cannot be responsible, why man cannot be responsible for his fate, these things cannot be explained, or rather they have not been able to explain with certainty. In spite of all this, the incarnation theory gives peace, and it suits our mind and body alike. It can be substantiated. We have seen many cases where child adapts itself to the become a musician, painter without much training. They call it the child prodigy. Whereas many fail in spite of good training, hard work. So this pushes back us to the karma theory with reincarnation. So birth is the life-sustaining force. Many of us, with our fulfilled ambition, gradually decay with losing the hope, cursing ourselves. But the flame in our heart never dies, with the hope that our next birth or life would be better. That's all for the day. For the time being, let us look at the death from another angle in the coming issue. Thank you very much. Have a nice